Hey, what's going on, guys? Wagz here from FBF Films, or Fluffy Beard Films. Today we're taking a look at making a SLS camera. If you guys don't know what an SLS camera is, well, it's a way to detect paranormal activity. As you guys know, we're going to go on the road where we explore haunted locations, state food, state history, landmarks, tourist traps, things like that. So, around me, I have a whole bunch of things that we need to build the SLS camera. And it's not going to be, oh, let me teach you how to build it. No, I'm just going to build it. I'm going to explain pretty much what everything does, why I have it, and not necessarily show you step by step how to build it, but you're going to see me build it in real time. So as you can tell here, we have a pistol grip. Pretty much, it's simple, self-explanatory. I can adjust this if I want to, however I want it. Again, I can hold the rig like this, which is awesome. I also have a scorpion tail here we're going to mount to as well. We got some Velcro, we got some brackets, cold shoe brackets. We also got a piece we need to hook up the camera to the Windows tablet. We also got a battery pack here. I got my soldering kit here. I got the tablet holder here. I got my tablet, and I got the star of the show, which is the Xbox 360 Kinect that I already mounted a mount to the scorpion tail. So without further ado, let's go ahead and dive into it. Alright, so first things first, what we're going to do is we're going to take the Xbox 360 out of the box. So I'm going to go ahead and pop this out. Get rid of the box because we don't need it. There we go. And we're going to take the Kinect out. So we have the Kinect, like I said, it's already mounted with a bracket. And we also have a USB cord here. But we're not going to do anything with it yet. What we're going to do now is we're going to take the adapter, and this adapter is what gives it power. So this may hurt a lot of people because what I'm about to do is something pretty much unthinkable at this point. What I'm going to do is I'm going to cut the wire. I'm going to cut it, let's cut it here. Now, this piece we no longer need. This is the power outlet. In the box it goes. So now here comes the fun part. So I have this wire, it's exposed. Now I gotta strip it. Now I think what came with my soldering kit is a stripper. So, doing anything like this. Now, how are we gonna power it? Wagz, you just cut off the power supply. Yeah, I did. That's where the battery and these wires come in handy. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to open it, and I'm going to take not those, but I'm going to take one of these bad boys. Aha, you see it's a barrel plug. And these wires are already done for me. Now we're going to go ahead and solder. Take this out. Thank you. Now I'm just going to Shrink ink this. Make this nice and tight. Awesome. Now I'm going to do the same thing to the red wire. Shrink the wire. Shrink them both. Good. Now you see we have these two wires that are shrunk together. Take the main shrink-a-dink, go over these two, and shrink-a-dink that together. And what we should have here is a nice, clean wire, right? Nice and clean. And we're going to wrap it over the wire because I like it nice and clean. Boom. We got the one wire done. So if the stars align, we should have power. So let's go ahead and plug in the connect to the connect power adapter while we're connecting to the battery. So we're going to go ahead and connect. See what I did there? Connect the connect. Boom, that should go in. And now, if we did it right, we should have power. If it's charged, of course. So what we can do... Alright, so we figured out it does have power. So I had to double check and make sure. I soldered everything right. So to verify that this has power, this is the power plug, right, that we worked on, right? This is it right here. The battery pack is charged semi. So you can see because it has green lights. I plugged this in here. I want you to notice. Where am I noticing? Notice this part right here, right? I'm going to hold it here as I plug this in. It should turn green. So I'm going to go ahead and plug it in. I don't know if you see that, but it is green. So we do have power. So Wagz didn't screw up. Wagz is good. So now let's pretty much do all the fun parts and go ahead and assemble. So we're going to go ahead and get the Velcro. And you could buy these cameras too. I saw them online. You could buy them. It's like over 400 bucks. Mine, I made mine for a little bit under $2. Let's go ahead and open this up. Let's go ahead and get the Velcro. So obviously you know how Velcro works, guys. It's not too bad. So we're going to go ahead and cut and make sure that everything is lined up. So we're going to mount the battery pack to the back of the scorpion tail, which is what this is. So I'm going to go ahead here and mark. I'm going to go ahead and try not to cut myself. Nice score there. Nice, we did it. Well, should have done that. And then we're going to score on this side. And once that's done, we'll rip that off because I'm impatient. So we now have a small little square here. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this on the other side of the Velcro. Actually, what I should do is do this. And this is what's nice about having extra Velcro. I'm going to hold this down like this, and I'm going to cut along as I stab myself. There. And I'm going to cut here. So now I cut it. I'm going to go ahead and rip this off. Rip this off here. Now I'm going to mount this to the back of the scorpion tail like this, which would be perfect. Take the Velcro part off. If I could take it off. Okay, I can't take it off. I'll take this one off. We also want to line up so it's kind of perfect. So it's like nice, well balanced. Battery pack's going to sit here, right? So let's go ahead, and that looks about right. Awesome. Put this in the back like this. I'm gonna stick that right to the man. Take the other one, line it up. Okay, that's gonna line up that way, nice and perfect. I got it now. Or I had it. Alright, or not. Do you know what's funny about like making videos just in general? Is the fact that like no matter how much you plan it, some things don't go out to plan, but that's okay. That's the fun part of imagination. So like that. So we're gonna find the exact center. And that looks about right. And this bad boy is gonna mount right there. Boom. We got the battery pack. It's not that heavier than we would put a camera on there. Now, Wagz may have screwed up. Wagz may have screwed up a little bit, but that's okay. A Wagz fix. Put that together. Now we have two spots. Take this. This is the tripod and a pistol grip. Right? Swing this up here. I'm going to screw this to the bottom because right here is like a little thingy. Pull out this plug. Screw this in. If it wants to cooperate. Don't know why it's not cooperating right now. Now, once this gets mounted on, we're going to have it to a tripod grip, okay? So let's go ahead and unscrew this now, for the time being. And then let's go ahead and mount the Connect. So what we're going to do with the Connect is we're going to mount it right up front. Take the excess wire. Throw the wire in the back here. Do. screw this to the front. So now we have the Connect that's mounted to the front, right? Connect's mounted to the front. We get the battery pack in the back. Now, tablet. Tablet is going to be mounted up here via cold shoe. So let's go ahead and grab this. Where is this piece? That's the one thing I didn't get, so I won't be able to show you that. Screw this in. This pops up. Boop. Right? So we're going to eventually mount this here. Like this. The tablet is going to go like this. Make sure it's not touching the volume switches or anything. It's going to be mounted like this. I just got to find where I put the cold shoe. Ah, here we go. Get that out of the way. Yeah, that's what I needed. That's exactly what I needed, but I don't have it. That's fine though. So the cold shoe is going to be mounted up in here, and that's where the tablet's going to sit. So now we have all this extra wire. This part's going to connect into the tablet like this, mounted here. The other wire, the power wire, this is going to go ahead and connect to the Connect to give it power, like so. So we got all these wires now that the zip ties are going to help me for cable management. So I'm going to go ahead and make this into a nice tight little bundle here. Let's actually do it this way. We'll start from the end. Because you don't want to wrap wires, but you kind of want to bend them in a way because you don't want to crimp them. Zip tie. Zip it together. The wires just sit back here nice and tucked. Right here underneath. We're going to cut that. This is going to go into this part right here. Right? Boom.
This stuff goes into the shed. Up on top by the
Like that.
grill.
This wire is going to plug into the tablet, which eventually is going to sit up here. once I find what I did with that. And then the rest of the wires, which is the power, is going to plug in to the power pack like so. And with proper cable management, everything is hooked up with the SLS camera. Alrighty guys, listed above is 2 videos that we recommend that you go ahead and check out. And if you're feeling very generous, go ahead and click our logo right in the middle. And make sure you hit that subscribe button. And while you're at it, make sure you hit that bell icon because it'll let you know when we upload right away. Anyways guys, have a good one. See you next video.